I hope there's not going to be much of this. Okay. When's it going to end? It's brutal. Where's the path gone? No one uses these paths. Oh shit, I'm off course again. I would love to know who devised this route, because they've got to be sadistic. Good morning. And this morning you join me on the first hill of the Hebden 22. And it looks like it's going to be a wet one. So, as the name suggests, this route starts and ends in Hebden. So we're in Happy Valley territory here, and it's 22 miles, hence Hebden 22. It looks like it's going to be a wet morning, but it is forecast to dry up in about an hour or so. So, I've got to talk about that first mile and a half. That was brutal. As soon as you start, you leave the main road, you take a right turn and you're straight up the side of the valley. And it's been up, up and up. My first mile was an 18-minute mile. The second mile's not going to be much quicker. Yeah, what a start. That's a way to wake up the legs in the morning. So my feet are already soaking and my legs are stung all over. Overgrown grass, nettles, not much fun. I hope there's not going to be much of this. Slippy too. Okay. The innovator's struggling on these slabs of stone. They're really slippy. I think I'll just put the camera away and focus on trying to move quickly. So we're heading back down into the valley now, not far from the valley floor. I don't think I can hear the river down there, and I've got to say this is it's tough going. I'm struggling to get any kind of pace at all, any kind of momentum, mainly because of the navigation. You're kind of going through lots of farms, farm buildings, fields, opening, closing gates, starting, stopping, looking at the watch. I'm beginning to think it would make a really nice walk, like a long all-day walk, but it's difficult when you don't know the route from a running perspective. But I'm looking forward to seeing what's down here, and then I know it's going to be another big up, back up the other side of the valley. Straight down. So we're at Hardcastle Crags. So 5 miles in, time for a gel. I'd like to give a shout out to Steve Sears for subbing me these gels at very short notice. These are OTE gels. This is berry, so let's give this a try. These bad boys are packed with 40 grams of carbohydrates. So you get a good dose per sachet. Down in one. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Thanks, Steve. So I've just come out of the valley, out of the woods and the darkness. Have I mentioned how tough this is? I'm 5 miles in, and I'm not in a good mindset, to be perfectly honest. I'm kind of thinking, well, When's it going to end? It's brutal. That's the thing about these valleys in Yorkshire. Big sweeping valleys, rolling valleys. They tempt you in and then they swallow you up, and they go on and on and on. It's very deceptive. It's nice to have a little bit of daylight again, but I can't even run. Every time I start I have to stop. I'm navigating roots and mud and boulders and slippy stones and overgrown grass and nettles and... oh well, we will keep on keeping on. "15 miles in now." I've just discovered a load of my video footage is overexposed. I think I inadvertently switched some settings, some exposure setting when it was raining and the screen was wet. So I'm hoping I can compensate for that when I edit the video. I just took a wrong turn back there as well. I'm constantly taking wrong turns. I guess I just need to concentrate a bit more. Lots of steps. Where's the path gone? Honestly, I'm actually thankful for a bit of tarmac. Just as I said that, we're back on the trail. So I've just brought the 19th mile in, and now we're heading up again back through some woods. Now I've just heard some very sad news that Joss Naylor has passed away. He was a fell running legend, and he was such an inspiration to many trail runners, fell runners and the running community. I had the pleasure of meeting him after I'd ran the Brathay Marathon a few years ago. But yeah, that's very sad news. I'm sure he'll be missed. So just a park run to go now, although it's not just a park run, not on this course. I haven't seen anyone for ages. No one uses these paths. In all seriousness, this is the toughest mile for mile run / walk I've ever done. And it's not just the elevation, it's the terrain. It's constantly changing. I mean, the elevation's a big factor. Oh, this is nice. Let me just check I'm on course. Yes. Thank God for that. I've decided that this is resilience training. It's not really about fitness, although it's good time on feet. I think it's more about what's up here, because it's just been a mentally tough course. Very difficult to find any kind of rhythm or momentum, and I think I find in any kind of endurance sport, what's actually really important is that sense of momentum, that you're making progress. And this has been very start, stop, I kept losing course, getting lost, having to walk. So yeah, this is the resilience training. Right. All right. Through here, eh? Straight on. I'm going to try and dig out some footage on YouTube of Joss Naylor descending Scafell. It was a sight to behold. Slippy. Yeah, this is just horrible, this stuff. It's really slippy. Oh shit, I'm off course again. Oh god. Okay, let's head back up. Resilience training. I feel like I'm getting closer to civilization now. I would love to know who devised this route, because they've got to be sadistic. They've got to be twisted. It's just, I've used the word before, I'll use it again, it's brutal. Just when you think, okay, that's the way we're going, down that sensible path, you take a hard left and there's not a path there. It's like, why would we go this way? I'm not gonna lie, I'll be glad when it's done. Glad I've done it. I've decided I'm gonna treat myself to a nice cold pint from Magic Rock. If you've never been to Magic Rock Brewery in Huddersfield, need to pay a visit. Right, where are we going now? Down here. Oh, the sun's out. Through here. Well, we are back. Maybe just under half a mile to go. So did I enjoy it? No. Am I glad I ran it? Yes. Should you run it? Of course you should.